Okay, so what are we doing today? We are identifying the coins. That means we have to recognize them and then tell the names and the value. So ready, set, what is this coin? Is it a nickel, a penny, a quarter, or a dime? Okay, yeah, the copper penny. That was a penny. If you said a nickel, the nickel is silver color, isn't it? So let's try the next one. And a penny is only worth 1 little cent. Okay, let's try the next one. Can you identify this coin? What is this coin? Is it a penny? A dime? A quarter? A nickel? Oh, okay. Well, we had different answers, but the right answer was nickel. Nickel. That was a tricky one. A lot of kids, especially in first grade, takes them a little practice before they can recognize what a nickel looks
Excuse
like.
me?
Oh, yeah.
I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
Okay.
I
All right.
accidentally hit penny by accident. I didn't mean to.
Okay, that's all right. So it is a nickel. So let's see who gets the next one. Oh, that was CJ. That was awesome. All right, let's see who gets this one. Nickels are a little tricky. I get it. They're sort of in between a dime and a quarter. Oh, what is this one? Look carefully. Yes. Oh, that's right. If you said dime, that was our little tiny dime. It's worth 10 cents. Beautiful. Okay, let's try the next one. Can you recognize this coin? Ooh, look carefully. It actually almost says it on the bottom. Yay, everybody knows the quarter. That's great. Those were my second favorite. My dimes were always my favorite because you could count by tens, but the quarters were worth more. So I loved having quarters. I remember going to the candy store with my friends when I was your age. And if I had quarters, I felt so rich because they're worth more. Good work, guys. Wow, CJ's on fire. Look out. How much is this worth? Look carefully. Is it worth 10 cents, 25 cents, 5 cents, or 1 cent? Beautiful. Penny's worth 1 cent. What if I have 2 pennies? What's that worth? Just tell me. Yell it out. Yell it out. Yell it out.
2 cents.
2 cents. What if I have 10 pennies? What's it worth? What's it worth? Yell it out. Yell it out.
10 cents.
10 cents. Very good. Very good. I could trade that for a dime. All right. Let's try the next one. 5 more questions. How much is this worth? Look carefully. Look carefully. Ooh, it has those smooth edges. It's silver. It's not as small as the little silver one. Christina, do you have a question for me? You can unmute.
How do I get back into a Kahoot? Because the internet just kicked me back out.
Ooh, you're gonna have to log back in, and the game pin number is at the bottom of my screen, way down at the very bottom. Can you see it?
I don't see it.
At the bottom of my screen. It's also in our chat. I put it in the chat. 1996306. 1996306. Okay, so if you said, ooh, so we're split on this one. The last coin that we just showed you was a nickel. A nickel. It has smooth edges. So what would be helpful is if you got actual real coins and really looked very carefully at their attributes. What makes them different? And the nickel is a cool little coin that has smooth edges. If you feel around the sides of it, it's kind of smooth and slippery. And it actually will tell you on the back it's worth 5 cents. So just practice that so you'll remember. Nice. Look at that. Good work. Okay, 4 more questions. How much is this one worth? Ooh, okay, wait, let's talk about this for a second. Before you click your answer, it's smaller than the nickel. Remember, the nickel is a little bit bigger, it has a ponytail, and it has smooth edges. Oh, if you said dime, you got it right. It's 10 cents. Very good. So if you picked the green one, you went too fast. As I was trying to tell you, it's not a nickel. It's a little smaller, and it has it has ridged edges, like it has little marks around the side. So if you have a chance to look at a real dime and compare it to what a nickel looks like, it's smaller, it has a different president face on it, and it has ridged edges. It's also will tell you on the back, dime. It says dime usually on the back. All right, let's go for it. And a dime is worth 10 cents. That's my favorite one. I love counting by tens. How much is this one worth? Everybody knows this one. You know the name. Now do you know what it's worth? Jackson, do you know?
I went too fast and I hit one.
Okay, if you said the red answer and you got it right, it was 25 cents. A quarter is worth 25, 25, 25. Beautiful. If you said 1 cent, that was the yellow answer. If you were the one that chose that, let's reserve that value for our penny. Our little copper penny is the smallest value, the smallest unit of money, of measurement of money. Here we go, our last two questions. How much is this worth? Oh my goodness. Now we're combining. Wait, don't just guess. Hang on. If you picked an answer, you're going too fast. If you picked an answer, you are obviously going too fast. 25 plus another 25 plus another 25. Oh, I know that. 2 makes 50. One more makes 75. Now I have to add 10 more. 75 plus 10, 85. Okay, 85. Now I have to add 5 more. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I'm up to 90. Now I count by baby ones. 91, 92, 90. If you said 93, you got it right. Now that's tricky. That's tricky. It's going to take a lot of practice. Yes. I have to stop and just ask you guys, which is your favorite coin? Go ahead, yell it out.
Penny.
Penny, easy to count pennies. Dime, everybody's
Quarter.
dimes. Quarters. Okay, so pennies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy, count by ones, right? Dimes, count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Easy. Quarters, a little trickier. 25, 50, 75, a dollar. Only way you're going to know that is to practice it, okay? Because it's going to take you a lot of time to try to add them all together using place value, tens rods, all that. So the best thing to do is just to practice so you remember. Last question, Miss Cruz. Move on. How much is this worth? Where is it? I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it either. I don't know what it is. Miss Cruz, where'd you find this? I don't know what that means. Let's skip it. Let's skip it and see who's who. Don't worry about that one. I don't know what happened. It went away. Here's our leaderboard. Woo, somebody's been practicing coins. Yay, good work, guys. Wow, CJ, you maybe you should teach our class.
Second place.
That's great. You guys are doing awesome. But one of the things that I would recommend is to ask your family to sit down with you for a few nights and go over the coins, their value. Look very carefully at their attributes, the differences in what they look like. Look at us. Wait, we have to do this. This is funny. Okay, hi. So do we all look the same? No, we look very different. We have different attributes. So if I was the quarter, I look very different from, say, Miss Christina, who's the penny, right? And so what about Jackson? Jackson might be a dime. Maybe he looks different than I do, and then Christina, and Christian's my nickel. Yeah, you look different because you have different edges, different size, different color. These are called attributes. Okay, it talks about what the differences are in their appearance, what they look like, and that will help you recognize them. For example, if your mom walked in the room right now and you said, "Hi, Dad," does that mean you don't recognize your mom? She has attributes that help you recognize what she looks like. If she saw you in a crowd, do you think she'd recognize you? I hope so. Yeah, because you have attributes that make you look different than everything else. We are going to talk about attributes in coins, shapes, and even living things, right? Even objects, non-living things. We're going to talk a lot about attributes. So unmute, everybody say attributes.
Attribute.
Attributes. That's right. That's where we describe how things look. Okay, we are all done for the day. I think you know what you need to practice. Go over your coins, know the differences, recognize them super fast, and tell me what the values are. Then the last part is adding them together. Okay, we're all done. We're done. Bye, puppies.
I already have a penny, nickel, dime, and coin.
You do. That's awesome. You guys are wonderful. I love y'all. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.